Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's NGX midday trading update. I do this at about midday. You get the video 12:30, which is exactly halfway through the trading session on the NGX, but I tend to shoot 20-30 minutes before them. So let's get right into it. I'm a bit pressed for time. On gaining side of things, we have Airtel Africa up 10%, Mikio up 9.86%, Chalarams up 9.85%, Regency Alliance Insurance 9.68%, and Len Africa up 7.54%. So it's nice to see a few new firms topping intraday trading. On the losing end of things, as I always like to call it, it's deja vu land. We are still having the same set of names dipping intraday due to the inability of having block trades of 100,000 shares to move these prices. So what do we have? Better Glass down 10%, Infinity Trust Mortgage Bank down 10%, Total Energies Nigeria down 10%. And then the two Gencos round up the top five losers as at midday. Transpower down 10% and Geregu Power down 10%. On the volume and value side of things, Consolidated Hallmark Insurance leads the way. So let me start with volume. Volume-wise, Consolidated Hallmark takes first spot with 208.7 million shares. Distant second, Universal Insurance with 21.9 million shares. Charms with 21.5 million shares. Sovereign Trust Insurance with 18.5 million shares. And Zenith Bank with 10.4 million shares traded so far. On the value end of things, Consolidated Hallmark Insurance leads the way. 902 million naira worth of shares traded so far. Zenith Bank second with 714 million shares traded so far. Dangote Cement 405.5 million naira worth of shares traded so far. Fairly large volumes too. This is looking like 702,000 shares traded so far. Who is buying these shares? Dangote Cement sometime last week had a fairly large volume trading. I mean, fairly large because of the size of the firm. I think it was around 2 million shares, or a bit higher than that, traded. And typically, this firm barely trades 100,000 shares in a day. So MTN Nigeria looking rather sleepy today with 203 million naira worth of shares traded. Lafarge Africa, what you can also call WAPCO, takes the fifth spot in terms of value with 200 million naira worth of shares traded. So let's go look at some of the market trades. Let's see what we have so far. Anything popping up out of the usual? What do you have? UBA, Zenith, MTN, Conhol. Okay, Dangote Cement, MTN, Boa Cement. Nothing out of the ordinary. Boa Foods down. I guess intraday it's closing down. Volume traded for eight shares. That's disappointing. Lots of Guinness shares traded today. What's happening? This is what? 18, 18, 36, 37. You have three trades of 20K each. That is 60. That's like 97,000 shares. Okay. We'll keep an eye on it. Let's go to some of the individual names. I start with the premium side of things. MTN down in the red. MTN seems to be dipping. Bid price 455.5, upper price 460. That's a spread of just under 5 naira. Tiny spread. Seplat in the red. Will it close in the red? I doubt it because you have just barely 2,000 shares traded. Bid price 5912. That's 5,912. Offer price 5,915. Spread of 3 naira. Tiny spread. Let's see Zenith. What's happening? Bid price 68.1, offer price 68.15, spread of 0.05, tiny spread, so I won't do much. There is anything out of the usual. Aradel, we're waiting for Aradel to hit the 700 naira mark. Let's kind of climb back to that spot. Decent spread, 623 bid, 624.2 offered. That's a spread of 1 naira and 1920 kobo. What else again? Let's see cap. Let's see cap. Let's see cap. Cap I have my eyes on. Bid price 65.85, upper price 69.6. I mean, for me, it's a hard task to happen. But if we can get this stock at 65, whenever you see this stock at 65, that in my view is when the stock starts to seem interesting from a play perspective. Champion Breweries, what do we have? Um, 16.1 bid, 16.75 offer. That is a spread of 60, 50. Is that 55 or 65 kobo? It's a tiny spread anyway. So let's see. Is there anything out of the ordinary we need to look at? Fidelity Bank, the vigil for these banks' numbers are continuing. When will these guys drop their numbers? Bid price 20.05, offer price 20.1, spread of less than, that's about 5 kobo spread. Not much to see there. GTCO seems to be rather weak. Okay, volumes are decent, but price wise, it's slightly in the red compared to last price. Bid price 94.5, offer price 94.15. That's a tiny spread, rather tiny spread. What else do we have so far? It's looking like a rather, aside the consolidated hallmark trades. Okay, let's see NACO. I have my eyes on. 111.95 bids, 112.85 offer. That's a spread of just under 1 naira. Ton green, okay. So that's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see Okomo and Presco. Same dipping during intraday, the deja vu stocks, as I call them. That's lots of GT code shares through there. What's happening? That's huge volumes. I need to go check those volumes. Okomu, 933 bids, 950 offer. Okay, spread wise, this is actually a good play. Yes, the stock is illiquid, but it's a good play because of the spread. Let's see, Presco, what do you have? Presco, 1469 bid, 1469.5 offered, spread of 50 kobo. Let's go check Red Star Express. Red Star Express kind of looking where I like it. I mean, 10 naira is my ideal entry price for this stock, but I don't know, it's take a while to get there. So this is a spread of 70 kobo, tiny, but let's see if it continues to dip. Tantalizers results were out last week. 2.33 bids, 2.38 of a spread of 5 kobo. Not much happening there. Let's see UACN. UACN, what do we have? 68.4 bid and then 17 naira offer. So that's a spread of 1 naira and 60 kobo. Yeah, I'm right. So that's pretty much about it. Nothing much to see here. Okay, let's just close with growth. I barely look at growth. Julie, it's nice to see Julie added. Let's see Mark Nichols and 3.28 bid, 3.34 offered. What's the 52-week high for this stock? 4.74. 52-week low 1.3. So Mark Nichols, I did a video on it some months ago. So nothing yet interesting. Maybe 3 naira and then it starts to look interesting for me. To initiate my last stock I'm going to look at today for this midday video. 13.86 bid, 14.2 offered. I like the spread on this stock. I like the spread. This is looking like a spread of what, 34, 35, 34 kobos, 50 something kobo. That's pretty much about it, ladies and gentlemen. Packed day today with FCMB having a facts behind the offer session. Kicking off in about 2.5 hours time on the NGX. You want to check the NGX YouTube channel or Twitter page or the FCMB platforms. I'm sure they'll cover it. Till then, have yourselves a lovely rest of the day. See you at market close.